For more about the situation in Iran, we are joined tonight by Ervand Abrahamian. He is a distinguished professor of history at the City University of New York, and he was born in Iran and has written several books about the country. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
The Islamic authorities haven't been able to stop the demonstrations. Where do you see this situation headed next? Do you see it becoming more explosive?
Well, in the short term, I think the regime can handle the situation because they have the means of violence to control it. So the demonstrations might go on for a while, but it's not going to unravel the whole system. In the long run, though, I think they have a serious problem of legitimacy, because as long as the elections are considered rigged, the last elections, that means the democratic aspect of the republic is no longer there. So, and that's been very important for legitimacy for the last 30 years. So if people feel that there is really no more popular participation in politics, it's going to really question the whole legitimacy.
And a few months back, the authorities seemed to be divided about how to deal with the protesters. What is the situation now?
There are diehards like Ahmadinejad would like to have arrest more people and be very tough with the opposition leaders, the very top leaders. But there is also, I think, resistance within the regime, especially at the Khamenei's, at the supreme leaders level, that he wouldn't want to actually bring the top leaders of the opposition to trial. It's one thing arresting people around them, but to actually arrest Karoubi or Mousavi and put them on trial would be very serious.
Let's talk about Iran's nuclear weapons program. The United States has given Iran until the end of the month to come to the table and to negotiate. Do you see it compromising in terms of the package of proposals it's likely to put forward to Western negotiators?
It's good. It's a good opportunity for Iran now actually to be forthcoming, because the U.S. has moderated its position. Its old position was that Iran shouldn't have a nuclear program. The Obama administration is willing to accept a nuclear program as long as Iran could give guarantees that it's not actually interested in nuclear weapons. So all Iran has to do is give verifiable guarantees to the United Nations.
And another foreign policy issue for Iran, have you heard anything about the president's decision to reverse the deployment of the missile defense shield in Europe, which is supposed to counteract the threat from Iran when it came to long-term missiles?
Yes, that's been well received in Iran, but there is the underlying problem, which is the Iranian government realizes that U.S., by doing that, is trying to get Russian support for a U.S. policy of pressuring Iran. So it's a mixed blessing for Iran.
All right, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.